What's going on, everybody? It's Wes with the Chosen Ones. I got my boy Josh. Welcome to another episode of What Are We Missing? And we have a real special guest here. We got the state champ, Kaden KK Brown. What's going on, man?
What up, man?
How you doing today?
I'm good, bro. How about you?
Man, doing great, bro. Doing great. I'm excited to have you on. Appreciate you spending some time with us, bro, and kind of catching up and seeing how your summer went, and looking forward to just talking to you about this coming season too, bro. So before we get started, I'm gonna have Josh get started on these icebreaker questions real quick to warm up a little bit.
Yeah. All right. First one. Favorite pair of Jordans?
Man, I gotta go with probably the ones or the threes. Probably a tie for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
What color scheme?
Um, I own the university blue ones and the red threes, so probably those my favorite ones for
Oh
sure.
gosh, yeah, those are icy, bro. Who's your
Yeah,
favorite rapper or musician right now?
I gotta be Lil Baby right now, top of my list for sure.
Oh, baby. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. Go ahead, Jay.
Anybody else? Just a little baby.
I mean, I listen to Lil Durk, Polo G, Meek Mill, all really the rappers that's really at the top right now for
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. For
real. Yeah.
sure. So what Netflix shows are you on right now?
I don't really be watching Netflix for real, but I've been into the All American. All American probably my favorite TV show
It's a
right
good
now.
show, man.
Yeah, bro. I love All
Real good
American,
show.
man. I love All
I
American.
just I just hate that I like cause I can't wait for it to come on Netflix. So I'll be watching on CW every Tuesday.
Yeah.
So like waiting that week be hurting sometimes, but
Yeah, bro. Yeah. All American's my show too. Um, so LeBron or Jordan, bro?
Jordan for sure.
Dang, man.
I ain't
When
even
am,
hesitate.
when am I gonna get a LeBron? That's crazy. As you can see, you know what I mean? I
I
got I got
I
I got some Jordan. I
can't
got
pick
some
him over to go, bro. I can't do it.
I respect it. I respect it. I respect it.
This one will be a little bit tougher though. Kyrie or Dame?
I say Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Kyrie for
Okay.
sure.
Why so?
Sauce. I mean, I just feel like they kind of the same player for real, but I feel like Kyrie got better handle work,
Mm-hmm.
better finishing at the rim.
Yeah.
Dame probably a better shooter,
Mm-hmm.
but and then Kyrie just done more with his career. I feel like than Dame has so far.
Okay. All right. What if Kyrie was, the best player on his team all his career, like Dame?
I
Just
don't
a
know.
question. Just a question.
I don't feel like he would. I don't feel like he would have did. He would have. He would have did. Yeah, Kyrie probably would have had the same career.
You think so?
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's up. So who you got winning the finals this year?
my Warrior boy.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
Yes, sir. They looking real nice right now. You can't lie.
looking
They
real
are, bro.
nice.
Way better than I thought they were, for
Real
sure.
nice.
Yeah.
And we don't even got Clay or Wiseman right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be steep when we get them back. I promise you.
Yeah. Yeah. Steph just dropped the 50 pieces this past week. So yeah, he looking like the
Mm-hmm.
MVP right now. So yeah,
Where
that's a
he is looking real MVP ish.
yeah, that's a solid bet, bro. That's a solid bet. Um, so yeah, man. The goal of this show, bro, what are we missing? Um, is we want to get into the minds of just the greatest players in the area. And in my eyes, bro, you're like, man, the one of the most skilled guards I've seen that come through. here in a long time. I
Appreciate
saw you, yeah, man. I saw you first play. Shoot, I think you're seventh grade, bro. That's crazy. You're
it.
what, junior now? Yeah, you're playing with like Fat and them on the Mustangs, right?
Yeah, Michigan Mustangs. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all were loaded, by the way. But
Yes,
um,
sir. We did have
yeah,
a good
so
team, seventh, eighth grade.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, and I've been on you ever since. Yeah, bro. So excited to get to know you, man, and excited for our viewers to get to know you too. So let's get into it, bro. Let's just talk about your upbringing, like your family, um, like siblings. Are you the only child? Like, what's going on with that?
So I got two little brothers. So I'm the oldest in my family. I got a 10-year-old brother and a 5-year-old brother who about to be 6 in like a
Okay,
week or so.
all right.
But yeah, I mean, it's just really being the oldest is like being the third parent, bro. You
Yeah,
know, like growing up having to like change their diapers and just really doing all the things parents do, making them food, watching them when the parents out the house. You know, some days you gotta sacrifice your own plans cause my mom doing something, my dad doing something. I gotta be here to watch them.
right.
But yeah, it's really being like a third parent for real.
Absolutely. Feel like you gotta grow up faster than the normal kid.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
So I was a little brother, so I didn't have to deal with that really. Um,
I was
so
an older brother, so
so your younger siblings, man. Are they gonna like follow in your footsteps, or do they kind of do their own thing?
Right now, the 10-year-old, we call him Pootie, but his real name Ken. But he into a lot. He into basketball and soccer right now. He says he likes soccer better, but we pushing him to be more basketball player for sure.
Yeah.
But Trey definitely gonna be the hooper.
Okay.
He be playing all day. He got a little hoop in his room. He just be you will hear the ball bouncing. He's shooting on
Mm-hmm.
and come home from school. He's shooting on that all day. He always want to go to the gym when I go to the gym or
Mm-hmm.
my me and my pops get in the gym with us. So
Yeah.
I feel like he really gonna be the hooper of the family, bro.
That's dope, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And that's unteachable, man. You can't really teach that or coach that. That desire. That just really comes natural. So um
hmm
I guess yeah, we can go right into that. Speaking of like desire, like where did you get that, desire to hoop and the desire to like just work, bro, and become the player that you are today? Like who gave you that?
Probably for sure my dad. When it comes to like the sports side of stuff, my dad really got me into basketball. I've been playing since I was like 4 years old. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I started out at the Y, like a 6-year old playing like 3 years older than me and stuff like that at the Y, and then it got into AAU with the Boom team, if you know about them, the
Yep,
Boom
yep.
program when we was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And it really just grew from there, you know. As like in like middle school, no, even younger than that, like elementary, like second and third grade. I used to get up at 5 a.m., go to the Y, get a workout in with my pop, shower at the Y, then go to school after that. So I feel like I always had the work ethic since I was a little kid. You know, it's
Absolutely.
always been something that I've wanted to do. So
Yeah. Say that
I ain't
time
planning on
again.
stopping no time soon.
What
5
time?
a.m.
5 a.m. 5 a.m.,
Yeah,
bro.
I used to be up at 5 a.m. Second and
Yeah.
third grade.
Crazy.
hey.
But
The YMCA people used to look at me crazy.
yeah.
Like, why is he in here this early? I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even
Yeah.
tell him.
Absolutely. See, that's funny you say that, bro. Like, um, people used to look at you crazy. I think that's how people look at everyone when they're trying to be great or trying to do something, that's not average, right? We all look at like, or most people look at like a Michael Jordan, right? Or any of the greats as like crazy. Like, man, you wild, bro. Like, and that's what it takes, man. So like at a young age, you waking up at 5 a.m., bro. Like me, dog, you wouldn't catch me. I was going to the bathroom at 5 a.m., then going back to sleep, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love that, bro. So yeah. What you got, Josh?
That's a good thing. So you getting up at 5 a.m. and stuff, working out with your pops. When did you realize you was an elite hooper?
Man, I probably realized I was an elite hooper once I got to middle school at City. In like my middle school games, I was going for like 45, 47.
Dang.
I think I had a 50 ball one game. That's when I realized like I could really like take this somewhere. Like I was really getting buckets for real. So it was just them high scoring games that made me realize that like I can really do this. Like I really got a chance at this for real.
Bro, you weren't messing around, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, I used to go crazy in middle school, and we won the. In middle school, I actually brought the first middle school championship to the city for GRPS too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so got me an accolade in middle school too, as well as high school.
Yeah. So you just been winning, bro, since day one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't like to lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Winning is contagious.
Right. Have you always been like that? Like not liking to lose? Is that just basketball, or is it just in anything that you do? Board games,
Really,
all that.
Really anything that I do for real. But basketball, I feel like I take it to a whole nother level because it's like somebody beats you, then you feel like they got the up on you, like they got the bragging rights now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a bad feeling.
Like I ain't never been the kind of kid that wanna like just score all the time, but I'm always trying to do what I can to win for real. If that takes scoring, if that takes me having to drop it off a few times.
Yeah. I think that's a good segue, bro, to talk about the competitiveness. So you said yourself you're individually competitive. Y'all won the state title last year. That's no secret. Congrats on that. But
appreciate it.
Competitively, how are you guys in practice, like amongst each other? Like I imagine in my mind, you and Fat, like, going at it in practice whenever you get the chance, and stuff like that. So talk about like your practices and how those are day in and day out, and you guys making each other better.
So yeah, when it comes to practices at school, I feel like our team just got one of like the best bonds. Like we know when it's time to be serious, and we can also get a couple laughs in there too. But our practices really be intense for real. We go at each other. We go at each other for sure. And it's like, that's really just like what makes us a brotherhood. It's just us trying to make each other better. Like we not gonna let one person slack. Like I remember last year we used to do this like little drill where it was just like passing, like cutting and passing. And Fat always used to tell me, bro, you got to touch the backboard on every layup. Like he used to say, KK, touch the backboard. Like the competitiveness in practice and how we try to push each other to be better it's just a different feeling.
Absolutely, bro. So you touched on Fat, man. Talk to us about how special that kid is, man, especially the impact that he made on you guys coming in as a freshman and just kind of commanding control of the team as far as, being a point guard.
Yeah, Fat. Man, I've been playing with Fat since he was in kindergarten. I was
Mm-hmm.
in the first grade. We've been playing together since we was super little. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's really my like brother from another mother. You know what I'm saying? But he just real special, bro. He been playing up his whole life. He been playing with us his whole life, and
Yeah.
he just bring a different type of feel to the game. Fat. He not gonna ball hog. He not gonna try to score every play. He like I said, he gonna do what it takes to win for real. Like
Mm-hmm.
Fat don't care about scoring. Like Fat will score 4 points. If he had 10 rebounds and 10 assists, he was straight.
Yeah.
That was a great game. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's what I feel like make Fat special is that he can impact the game in every way. Rebounding, assists,
Mm-hmm.
his defense is incredible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's rare, bro. And I got one more question, Josh, before you uh can go. But so your state championship year, I'm curious to know, like, was that something that you guys expected, like, before the year started, or did it just kind of creep on you guys?
I mean, before the year started, we knew we had the talent. We knew we had
Mm-hmm.
the talent to do something special. And like it's always the goal for any team to try and go win the state championship. But I mean, I wouldn't say it was a surprise for us, but it was just like the feeling of actually doing it was great. Like it's a feeling I can't really explain for real.
Yeah. Neither of us can explain it either because we didn't get to that level. So
Nah. Back to the regionals. That's
yeah,
it.
you know what I'm saying? I got a district title, but um, but yeah, no, that's what's up, man. Um, I knew y'all were gonna win after y'all beat Ben Harbor the way you did. Because I think the year before, I mean they had Scooby the year before, but um y'all got them back though, and y'all beat them by like double digits.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, they might do it. They might do it, and y'all did it. So yeah. Yeah, what you got, Rope?
Yeah. So Wes just asked you about like the mindset of the team. Like what was the mindset, your mindset being on varsity, leading the team and scoring? Like, did you go in there expecting to do that? Did it just happen? Was you just trying to fit into the offense and then, just ended up being the leading scorer? Like talk about, how that came to happen.
I mean, I was really just trusting my work in the off season.
Mm.
I mean, I didn't really expect to be the leading scorer, I wouldn't say, but that was a goal for sure. Like the goal was to just lead my team in any way I can, and that happened to be scoring when it came down to it.
Yeah,
Did
absolutely.
did TJ talk to you at all? About like we want you out here looking for your shot more? Or was you just like were you just really just trying to fit into the offense and then just happen to be getting buckets?
No, Coach TJ, he not a coach that's really gonna tell you like we not robots out there. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
we playing our style of basketball, but he just implements the offenses and all that. Like he really let us play. So like he not gonna tell us like when we need to shoot or if we can't shoot the ball. It's really just yourself just being out there free flowing for real.
Yeah,
Good.
for
That's
sure.
good.
One thing about you, bro, is you score in bunches, man. Like I can look at like the box sheet or whatever, and I'm like, dang, KK got 4 right now. It'll be like the third quarter, and then 4 minutes later, you have like 16, just out of nowhere, dog. Like you
Yeah.
just you just turn up real quick, man. Do you say you like the games that I watch? You've done that. Do you say you do that often? Is that like something that you just have in your bag, just scoring in bunches, or am I crazy?
No, that's for sure. My
Yeah.
pops tell me that all the time. He always talking about consistency and stuff.
Hmm.
But like, yeah, when if if it's coming down to an off night, and then it'll happen where I just go for like 12 in a row by myself. I go from like you said 4 to 16, and
Yeah.
I just be like, I just get hot sometimes. Sometimes I
Hmm.
just get real hot.
Absolutely. So yeah, we talked about like your sophomore year. You led the team in scoring. How many did you average, by the way?
I think it was like 19.6 or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I said, Josh. I thought it was like around 18, 19. But
Yeah.
so let's go back to your freshman year. What would you say, is the biggest difference between like how you saw the game and how the game felt between a freshman on varsity and then a second year sophomore player?
Definitely my freshman year, it was just a different feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would go into like I was playing behind somebody first of all. So I was coming off the bench. Like my freshman year was really my learning year. I like
Mm-hmm.
really learned what it took to like lead a team on the varsity level. And some games I got a lot of minutes, some games I would get like 1 minute my freshman year.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of adversity for sure.
Yeah.
But um I say it's just my freshman year, it was just like I was out there scared, like scared to
Mm-hmm.
make mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause I felt like like everything that I did, I had to do it good, or else I was gonna look bad because I was the youngest on the team. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it really just a difference between my freshman year and sophomore year was definitely my confidence. My confidence just boosted up,
Mm-hmm.
and I
That's
just
important.
stopped being scared of making mistakes because everybody do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one more. I'll let you go, Josh. But you mentioned playing 1 minute, one game, and then playing a lot of minutes the next game. How did you deal with that adversity, that inconsistency? Because a lot of players, you know, struggle with that. And some players just quit or like just like, man, screw this. Like, how did you deal with that? And you came back the next year, bro, and averaged 19 a game. Like, how did you deal with that?
It was definitely a process. I definitely, I definitely struggled with it at times where I felt like I could go out there and make an impact, but it just didn't happen. But like the my freshman year, like the conversation that my coach had with me was that like this was gonna be my learning year basically. Like he told me it was gonna be games where I would go out there and have 12 minutes, and it was gonna be games where I just didn't play. So
Mhm.
I feel like what was the question again?
So basically, how did you deal with that adversity of playing that inconsistent minutes?
Oh, I just took it as like motivation. Like I just took it as just stay in the gym, just keep
Mhm.
working, and like when my time come, I gotta be able to be ready when that time come. Like when my name is called, I had to be ready. So it
Yeah,
wasn't no, it wasn't no sulking on the bench for real. It wasn't no pouting, cheering my teammates on. But
yeah,
I just knew that if Devin would get like two or three quick fouls and coach would call my name, I just had to be ready. And that's
exactly.
all it was.
Yeah, that's music to my ears, bro. It sounds like you control what you had control over, right?
Hmm.
Because when we worry about stuff that we don't have control over, that's when we start to slide. Um, so
Hmm.
that's what's up, man. I'm glad you looked at it that way. And it obviously showed with the kind of year you had last year. So yeah.
So on that kind of topic, your improvement in between your freshman and sophomore year, what's some things that you been working on that excited to showcase this year in your game?
Um, Really my shooting off the dribble. Been working on shooting off any kind of move, being able to if like something happened to my defender, just back off a little bit, an inch of space, being
Hmm.
able to shoot it like right there, no matter what move I'm in or what move I'm about to go into, and also my bounce. I've been trying to get my bounce together. So don't be surprised if I get a dunk this season.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna come for sure. It's
You heard
gonna
it here
come.
first. You heard it here first. What are we missing?
KK coming for
KK
your head.
KK coming for a poster.
Yes, sir. Sign
Oh
you up.
man. Yeah, bro. I
Nah,
hope to
that's
see
what's
it. I
up.
hope to see it. Um, so yeah, switching gears a little bit. How's recruiting going for you? And what's that looking like?
Recruiting been good. Right now I got an offer from Western Michigan and Oakland. So, those were great feelings when
Mhm.
they came. And then it's just a lot of it's kind of it was kind of overwhelming at first, but now it's just getting used to just being able to text the coaches when you can and just letting them know like you thinking about them and you just want to get to know their programs for real.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, talk to us a little bit about because we all know, what coaches do as far as their pursuit of you, but what are you doing on your side to increase that relationship with coaches and learn about, the different programs?
I mean, really, if you haven't talked to a coach in a while, I just hit them up and ask them like how they doing, like
Mhm.
how you been, coach, how the practice has been. Good luck on your been texting them coaches. Good luck on your first games and stuff. I think it's really just about building that relationship with them because they gotta be able to if they want you to play in their program, they gotta be able to trust your character as well as your
Hmm.
basketball game. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real, bro. That's real. You got some, Jay?
Yeah. So with the coaches you're talking about, like them being able to trust your character and your game, let's talk about how you go about getting your game better, during the summer. What's like your grind, like your day-to-day grind to improve and to get your mind right for hooping.
They grind. I say at least getting in the gym twice a day. In the summer, maybe even 3 times a day for real. Like with school and everything, it's really twice. Twice if I can. I try to get in at least twice a day. But it's just really getting in the gym and just working on the things that you that I need to get better at. Like
Mm-hmm.
I get a lot of shots up on the gun. I work on my finishing ability with me being a smarter guard. I got to be able to finish at the basket,
How tall are
move
you?
better
About
than like 6 foot.
6 foot? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, just being able to finish at the basket, shooting off the dribble, all those things come into play on my day to day like workout routine. And I also got these like strength shoes for my bounce. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting in like 500 jumps with my strength shoes on, with 100 on each leg too. 500 with both legs and 100 on each leg.
Man,
Trying to get
that's
that 2 foot bounce.
that's work, bro.
Yeah,
That's work. And this is, man, that's exactly what we're looking for on
Mhm.
this show, bro. What are we missing? Like you heard it right here. KK, Division 1 guard for sure, holds offers from Western, holds an offer from Oakland. More's coming too because you're gonna have a big year this year. Um, 2, sometimes 3 a day in the gym. Um, not working on his skills only, but working on his, the physical side, getting stronger, explosiveness, man.
yeah, weightlifting, all that.
Yeah, bro. That's what it takes right there, bro. And
Yeah.
like we talked about at the very beginning, you showed at a young age, 5 a.m. that dedication. And look exactly where you're at right now, bro. You're staring at, offers from two good programs, and shoot, sky's the limit, bro, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So talking to these coaches though, are they giving you feedback at all, saying, hey, we would like you to, get better in these areas? What kind of feedback are you hearing, if any?
Yeah, for sure. At the college level, it looks like with the point guards, it's a lot of being able to read ball screens.
Yeah.
So I work on that a lot, like being able to at the point guard position, you gotta be able to read like the whole defense, all five players. You got
Yep.
to be able to read them. So, and when I'm working on my game, I'm working on ball screen. We call it ball screen series at Catholic,
Okay.
where it's just a bunch of different movements coming off a ball screen.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, a lot of the coaches tell me that with being a point guard in college, you got to be able to work with ball screens really well.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially these days. I wish ball screens was a thing when we were hooping, but it wasn't like today. Shoot, I I live off ball screens for sure. So, I'm whack now, bro. I'm talking like I'm still good. It's over. It's over for me, bro. But I'm talking like 10 years ago. So
yeah. That's funny. So keeping it, talking about college and stuff, you got any not necessarily like fears, like you scared, but just like some anxiousness, a little bit of uh just like trepidation, when you think about like, oh man, I'm gonna be playing college basketball one day, I'm a little nervous about this and I want to get it better. Like you got any of that?
Um, I really just say getting my weight up for real.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one of my biggest transformations from freshman to sophomore year was really my body. I stayed in the weight room with one of my assistant coaches at my school. I really got my body from like a scrawny, smaller kid to at least some muscle on me. You know what I'm saying? A little chest formation. You
Mm-hmm.
know, but definitely just getting my weight up because I see like these guards in college. They not scrawny at all. They
Mm-hmm.
they
That's
got.
good. You see that right now, because I mean, I don't know what you weigh when you graduated, Tran, but I still remember I got that. I was 169 pounds. I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it.
yeah.
169. I graduated 198. So
Wow.
like
Hey man, I was on a different tip than y'all, bro. I had a different body style. I was a big body, small guard, which is a bad combination. Bro, I was pushing 2 in high school, bro. I was pushing 200.
okay.
But yes, I had to go the other way. I really had to work on my conditioning. So that was my rudest awakening in college. Like lifting, that was fine. Like skill stuff, that was fine. But when it came to conditioning and like explosiveness, quickness, agility, all that stuff, yeah, I wasn't there just because my body wasn't there. We talked to Kyler before this conversation. He talked about how important nutrition is, and shoot, that wasn't in my bag, bro. I was
Yeah,
at McDonald's all the time.
getting that
Eating up.
protein. I
Yeah,
stay getting that protein.
yeah. So yeah, I wish I had that problem of being too scrawny, but yeah. So as you know, Catholic Central, man, has a rich tradition, right? Um,
Mhm.
I mean, you guys won the first state title in recent memory. Have they won recently? Like last
In
10
what?
in basketball?
No,
Besides you,
that was the first ever state
first one.
championship in school history
That's
Okay.
what I thought.
Okay.
for
Well, I
boys
mean,
basketball.
for
Mhm.
boys,
The
yeah.
girls got one.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Um,
I
so as
think it
far
was
as like,
2010. The girl.
yeah, yep. With that girl, I think they went to Michigan State. I think
Yeah.
analysts. Yeah,
Yep. Her.
yeah, she was nice. But yeah, just tradition on boys and girls side, really just all your athletics. So
Hmm.
you know who kind of set the standard for you as a player? What players did you look up to when you know were a freshman, even before that when you were watching?
Some players that I looked up to was probably like that whole 2018 state championship team, like Austin Braun,
Mm-hmm.
Devin, Michael,
Mm-hmm.
Marcus, Jacob Polakovic, shoot, even Daryl Belcher. That whole team. Like watching when I was in eighth grade, watching them at the state championship, I just made me like I just wanted to be in their position at some point.
Yeah.
So in my freshman year, I didn't have like Austin. Austin, I feel like was one of my biggest role models because just how hard he worked. Like he stayed on me about getting in the gym. Like Austin always texted me like, "Little bro, you trying to get in the gym?"
Yeah.
When the summertime, like he always stayed on me. So I feel like modeling my game a little bit after him was something I
Mm-hmm.
always wanted to do when I was a kid.
That's what's up. And that's the testament of why your program is where it's at right now, because you got
Mhm.
the current greats um reaching back and getting the younger cats, dragging them to the gym, teaching them and stuff like that. So I love that stuff, man. I absolutely do. Do you feel like you're kind of paying it forward too with some of the younger cats that are coming up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I get on them for sure.
yeah. That's what's up, man. Cool.
That's good. It's a good thing.
Yeah,
Keep that tradition going.
no doubt. It's crazy, man. You're basically one of the older cats now, man.
Yeah, and when they say it go by fast, I'm only a junior, but the
Yeah,
first 2 years went by. They shot by real
super,
quick.
super quick, man.
Real fast.
Mhm.
Real fast. So what separates you from the pack? It's hundreds, thousands of cats trying to hoop, and not even talking about the world. You're just in Grand Rapids. So what separates you from the pack, like, and what do you do to separate yourself?
Probably, probably like how we've been talking about just my. I mean, I ain't gonna be the quickest or the strongest kid on the court. But I feel like I'm always the kid that got the most heart for real.
Hmm.
Like I'm always trying to like my will to win, my want to win, and my grit and my work ethic is I feel like what separates me from everybody else. You know, I ain't gonna go down without a fight. So
Where do you
that's
think
what
you
I
get that
always think
from?
about. Man,
Like, do you
really
think?
my mom.
Mhm.
My mom's is really probably the strongest person I know in my life. So she really my motivation for real.
That's what's up, bro.
So, yeah.
I love that, bro. I love my mom too, cuz. Love my mom too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotta
I'm gonna
love
say it on.
mom.
I'm gonna say it on here. I'm a mama's boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, me too, bro.
Hey, I think we all are, man.
Me too. Me too. Um, I would say we should call the podcast the Mama's Boys, but that's for or Dame and CJ whenever they start. Yeah. Cool, man. I really think this was a really good interview, bro. I really feel like we got to know you. And hopefully our viewers did too. Before we end, though, I want to talk to you a little bit about some fun questions, some quick hitters, real quick. So you pulling up to, I don't know, King Park, whatever park y'all youngest be hooping at these days. You playing for the bag, bro. Let's say 5 stacks.
Bad.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta bring 4 people with you. It could be anybody, but like NBA players, obviously. So it could be like people people you admire. You bring in 4 with you for these stacks. Who you bringing?
Man, I'm afraid to just keep it simple. I'm bringing my state championship starting 5 with me.
Okay.
Go. There you go.
I mean, y'all didn't lose, so
yeah, yeah, we got the best. We the best in the state.
So that's simple, dog.
That's simple. Funny. Yeah, that's an easy answer.
Bro, that's funny. That's funny.
So this next one might be a little bit more difficult. Who you got on your NBA Mount Rushmore?
Like all time or just current player?
All time.
I say my MJ, Kobe, Iverson, and then Steph.
Okay. MJ, Kobe, Iverson. So that's a good one.
I'm so
good list.
Right now. I'm so disappointed right now. It's all good, bro.
Oh boy.
Man. It's cool. That's cool. How about your hip hop Mount Rushmore? All time. I don't know how far back you listen to, but young cat, bro.
I say Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Meek Mill, and then that 4th one kind of tough. I'm gonna have to say Polo G. He ain't dropped in a minute, but that's my guy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know any of them cats. I know Lil Baby. I heard him.
Yeah,
we just old, bro. That's all.
You ain't never heard of me?
Huh?
We know
Meek,
Meek.
obviously.
Yeah, we know Meek.
Yeah, Meek was rapping.
Meek.
Yeah, when we were in college. Is he like the oldest rapper you like listen to regularly?
Yeah. I think so. I had to go through my playlist to remember for real. Probably Drake. Drake might be older than me. I don't know.
Yeah, he's right about the same.
Yeah, he was my favorite in college for sure. Drizzy.
You look like him yourself.
Man, you don't know how many times that man didn't get that.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
Walk around Allendale. All right. Are you Drake? It was like, man, what?
It's
they said that to you, bro?
Bro, all the time, man. All the time. It used to be everywhere I go, especially when Drake first came out. I had the bare face. He had the bare face. That was like the peak. It was probably 2 or 3 times a week, man. I used to work for Grand Rapids Parks and Recreation my senior year in college, and all the kids called me Mr. Drake, like everybody. Even when me and Josh used to work at the Croc too, they're still, that's crazy. They're not kids no more. Everybody that we worked with at the Croc, bro, like 22, 23, but they see me today still. They'll say, "What's up, Drizzy?" So
crazy.
What's y'all favorite rapper right now? Who y'all be listening
to? So low key, I listen to Christian hip hop, bro. So probably Lecrae, Andy Mineo, KB.
So you out of my league.
Yeah, but they be playing the Metro games. I don't know if you noticed. Um,
Uh,
in in
Yeah.
the in the warm ups or whatever, I be catching it. They be playing at Grand Rapids Christian too.
They'll be playing them in the league too. I just saw they had NF on the ESPN outro. I was like,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
I'm
so
I'm
I'm
sure
sure
you
you
heard.
know 'em.
I'm sure you heard coming in hot. You had to coming in hot. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'm gonna make a toast because we still alive. Bro, a song is everywhere on TikTok.
I don't know.
No,
MK?
yeah,
I had to hear. I had to hear like the actual song.
all right, yeah. Check them out though. Check them
Yeah.
out.
I got you.
All right, man. Last question. Who needs to be on this show next? Who you trying to hear from?
Well, Lamar first,
You and
or
Kyler.
who else have you heard from? Me and
Just you
Kai.
and yeah.
Um, to get fat on here, Jordan.
I like that.
Um, yeah, probably one of them for real.
All right.
Or
Definitely
like,
help get
or
him.
like, or like go get Jordan Briggs from Muskegon.
Ooh.
Um, that's my guy too.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in years.
Shoot, you got Jakari. You
Yeah.
know, somebody.
All right.
You gonna get somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Those are good ones, bro. We'll
Yep.
definitely have those guys on the list. But yeah, man, we're gonna keep it going, bro. And yeah, we appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being on the show. Yeah, like I
Appreciate
said,
you
bro,
having me.
you got it, bro, man.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you guys do what you gotta do to repeat and yeah, just keep
Yes,
going,
sir.
bro. And I know the offer's gonna keep coming. So man, keep it up, dog.
Yep.
Yeah,
Stay
Got you.
grinding, stay humble.
yep,
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
for sure.
Got
So we're
you.
gonna have our eye on you, man. No doubt. So yeah, we appreciate KK Brown coming on the episode of What Are We Missing? Make sure you guys, like this episode, share, comment, whatever. Drop in the comments too. Who do you want to see on the show too? So we want to know and we want to give that to you. So make sure y'all join the movement. It's the chosen ones, Josh and Wes. We out.